too. Oh, it's nice to wake up to this. Untracked.
3 hours later,
That was freaking phenomenal.
it's all tracked up.
I'm so happy.
Door to door.
Yeah, this is almost as good as the LOVESAC. Good to see you. Park City.
Yo.
What's up? Back in action. Let's go ski and have a good time.
Looking good, bro. Looking good.
Hurts bad.
Oh, yeah. Someone might ski by. Oh, look at that. Look at that. In this epic House of LOVESAC 2017.
What's up?
George!
What is up?
Dude.
What are we doing?
So
Oh, look at this, I'm scared.
I talk to entrepreneurs, bro. I talk to entrepreneurs. And George represents this new generation of entrepreneur. Media, this is the new face of media right here, right? These guys are making money, right? They are literally replacing TV for the millennial and Z generation, all right? So tell me, George. So this vlog, Get Off the Couch, what I do is, the whole premise is, I started LOVESAC because I was sitting on my parents' couch. I thought it'd be funny. You know, I'm literally watching The Price is Right, eating a bowl of Captain Crunch. And I thought it'd be funny to make a big beanbag, like probably the world's biggest beanbag.
It's insane.
No, so I literally, right there, I turned off the TV, I got off the couch, I drove down to Joann's fabric store, I bought 10 yards of vinyl fabric, and I made it that same day, okay?
That's insane.
Okay, or I started making it. Okay, so my question to you as an entrepreneur, so first of all, tell my people just really short, who are you and what you do?
Okay, so my name is George Janko. I do social media. I'm known off of social media for making comedy videos, but what I do is I write skits, I write music, I basically entertain in all aspects. If it's on stage, if it's like a musical, if it's a sitcom-based type of thing, I'm always entertaining. That's where my passion lies.
And how do you make money doing that?
I have such an audience that is tuned in and they're ready to see what I'm doing next or what I'm posting out, and my content's clean and is very family friendly. It's like the whole family can watch. So when your kids are watching it, they're not scared to show their parents. You know,
That's
like
cool.
some comedies are like, oh, I can't do that.
That's awesome.
It relates to everybody. The grandma can watch it and the kids can watch it. Everybody enjoys it. So brands like that about me. They like the fact that I don't single out just a section of people. So what I do is I go to brands, or brands come to me and they say, hey, we'll let you use our product and we'll give you so amount of money, and that's basically how I make my money.
And I guess you can run ads on your YouTube channel or whatever as well.
Yeah, I just started YouTube like about 2 months ago. I'm at like 100,000 subs now.
And your biggest platform is
Facebook. 1 million. Yeah.
Yeah. So find him, George
Janko
on Facebook. All right. So check this out. All right. Quick question. What was your get off the couch moment? What was the moment where...
Oh man, I was performing since I was a kid. I was literally, okay, so this is a true story. I was in the first grade. I was in the first grade, and Michael Jackson was on MTV for Billie Jean. They were doing like the highlight thing. Mm-hmm. And he did the performance where he did the moonwalk, and I looked at it and I was like, Mom, I could do that. No, this is a true story. She goes, honey, don't get mad if you can't do it right away. And literally like that, like the first try, I just hit the moonwalk right in front of her. And my mom's like, yo, that takes like a lot of practice. You just hit it once. And I go, no, I can do this. So I started performing, and next thing you know, like literally a month later, Channel News 3 like got me to open up or perform. I don't know who got me to do it, but I performed for Miss Arizona. Like I was on stage at Miss Arizona doing like a legit simulation, like a copy of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. And from that, went to the talent shows, and then Arizona talent shows, and I just started winning like competitions. And then my mom was like, yeah, you're gonna be a good backup dancer one day. And I go, Michael Jackson isn't a backup dancer. And she goes, well, George, you don't sing. And I was like, oh, no. So 4th grade, I started writing poetry and started winning awards. And it got put up at the W Hotel right next to our place because I won like this competition. And then in 7th grade, I started teaching myself to play piano. And then 9th grade, my song hit the radio stations for the first time. And then in 10th grade, I opened up for Justin Bieber by winning a competition.
No way.
Yeah, I won a competition at
No way.
I think like 5,000 people entered, and I won. and I got to perform at his concert, and I won like $1,000 check, and then my song started rapidly playing on the radio, and I was like, cool. And then I came out here, and I got into social media. And now
You're being
I'm like
Los
an actor.
Angeles.
Yeah, dude, it's such a big opportunity. Like if anybody's watching this, like just take that step.
Go to LA.
Just take that
Be
step.
a star.
I'm telling you, like if you, it's not even about like being in the industry like that's entertainment. Like if you feel something in your gut, God made it for you. So don't hide from it. Move on with it.
So get off the couch.
Do it.
And just go.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
How old were you when you went?
I was 21. I was
Look at
21 or
that.
22. It was like right about the time where I could live on my own, be responsible, and make the right decisions. Like, don't make sure I didn't hang out with a bad crowd. Like, I had a good head on my shoulders. God put me there at the perfect time. But, yo, this is a cooler thing. So, growing up, I was always terrified that I had to be somewhat what the media wanted me to be. Like, if I wanted to be on Disney or if I wanted to be on this, I had to be a certain look
Right.
and a certain thing. But now because of social media, you could be who you are. And if people like you, it's a wrap. Like companies are gonna come to you. You don't have to come to companies.
George Janko.
Like this hospital is kept in business by this ski industry. What do you think?
Definitely. That's
Oh my gosh.
It's a great business model.
So I don't think anything you're doing is hurting or helping much. If you're in the hospital,
Wait, so just had another X-ray. I brought Mark in for another X-ray.
how you doing?
It's now Sunday. You're supposed to fly out tomorrow.
Supposed to fly out
Back to
tomorrow.
New York City.
Switched it till Tuesday. Now the doctor says my lung is continue to expand a little bit in terms of collapsing, another 3 millimeters. So I have to come back for another X-ray tomorrow, and then he's going to see if I can be all cleared to fly on Tuesday. If not, I'm taking the train for 2 days back to New York, across America.
Dude, that is insane.
Yeah, crazy. But dedication for the client. I'm always here for
Yeah, so Mark, our lead banker, is now possibly training it from Salt Lake City to New York.
Yeah, but you know, I always wanted to see America. And what's funny is I got hurt on the Trump run. So at least
Yeah,
now
the
we're going to make
name-
America great again.
The name of the run that he went down on
It's Trump.
was Trump. On Inauguration Day.
Exactly. So some good things have to come from that, of course. We just got to figure out what it is.
That is a get off the couch attitude, right? It's get off the couch. Number one, so I have this framework, right, to put yourself in the right mindset to make big things happen. And the number one of these 6 habits is called make your mindset. And this dude,
Positive attitude. That's the only way. You can't live your life any other way. You're going to be upset and you're just going to be down. So I take one step forward. The life is not half empty. The glass, I say it's half full, and keep pouring. We'll figure it out.
yeah, imagine that. He could be like, oh man, this Shawn character sucked me into this trip, and now I'm stuck in this place with all these weirdos with a broken scapula and a collapsing lung.
Broken rib. It's all great.
None of that.
None of that. It's all positive attitude.
What do you mean?
Lucky, what are you doing?
Oh. We're having a tea party.
A tea party? All right. I love tea parties. There is nothing
Chocolate cake!
Better for a family that travels than FaceTime.
That was chocolate cake!
But chocolate cake? I love chocolate cake. I wish I was there right now with you. I would eat that cake. So I am taking off half a day early. Get Off the Couch vlog focuses on how to build a company while also trying to keep your personal life together. And my wife has sometimes a really hard time with 4 kids at home and no family out there, no support, no grandma to say, hey, just take the kids, I gotta run to the doctor or something like that. So Tiffany works very hard, and you know, she was giving me a little bit of pressure to say, hey, you know, is there any way you can make it home? You know, things have been tough, and the kids have, you know, these needs. And as it turns out, we got a lot of our work done. Mark got hurt, and so for all kinds of reasons, including a storm that's coming into New York where I might have been delayed another day, changed my flight to right now. So flying home on Sunday evening, get home in time for bed tonight, and make Tiffany very happy. And it's all just part of get off the couch lifestyle. So You know, I had a chance today to sit there with Mark Alenowitz in the emergency room and share with him one of my all-time favorite, maybe the all-time favorite Shawnism. I said, what's the best time to plant an oak tree? And he said, what? It's one of my favorite quotes. The best time to plant an oak tree is 20 years ago. The next best time to plant an oak tree is right now. And so, in the spirit of planting an oak tree, that's what this vlog is. Who knows if it'll do anything, be anything. But presuming that things really start breaking for me and for LoveSac and really get to the next level and some neat things happen, then I think I'll be very happy that I've documented it, have this cool history of it, and some kind of following to build on, as opposed to trying to spool it up then. And then I'm just a poser at that point, right? Taking advantage of my exposure. So this is a long play, and we'll see if it pans out. But this is me trying to get ahead of the curve, because a lot of people in the vlog world, or in the blog, my own wife, right, watches these mommy bloggers and says, "Oh my gosh, they get all this free stuff, go to these cool places. Why didn't someone, you know, give me a tip 10 years ago? Just start blogging." Well, look, we all wish we would have started something 10 years ago, but you gotta remember, 10 years from now, this is 10 years ago. So get off the couch and do something today.
Subscribe to our vlog!
And poof, I'm home.